The Panama Canal works because local fresh water fills the locks between the oceans. As one of the world's rainiest countries, ample fresh water is not usually a problem in Panama. But below average rainfall caused by the El Niño climate pattern is limiting the number of ships in the canal for the first time in its history. Canal meteorologist Gloria Arocha says passages were cut from 36 a day last August to 22 in November.
November had a deficit, but it was not as bad as we thought. So we increased the amount of transits per day to 24 in January. And that's what the restriction is right now. We'll have to wait until April, May, and the first rainfalls before we decide if we change that into a larger number or a lower number.
Authorities estimate that low water levels reducing ship traffic could cost Panama as much as $200 million in lost revenue compared with the previous year. That drop is also being felt locally. Ray Sanchez owns a scuba shop on the Caribbean coast. He says business is down at least 50%.
Out here, I have almost any traffic from the cruise ships, for example, that they stop. I have maybe 1 or 2 people that will contact me for diving purposes, unlike it was before. Before we get, 3 to 4 a year groups of, 5 to 6 people that would come and come dive. Not anymore.
U.S. businesses are the biggest users of the canal, with 73% of its traffic moving either to or from the United States. Washington is working closely with Panamanian authorities to help, says U.S. Embassy Counselor of Economic Affairs, Vicky LeMay.
One example is the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is working with the Panama Canal Authority on some of their medium and longer term infrastructure planning and water management issues. We're also helping find ways to attract more U.S. investment to the canal and to Panama. And hopefully that will spur the kind of innovation and investment in new technologies that will help them mitigate and adapt to climate change.
Canal authorities are planning a new reservoir to maintain water levels at least through 2075, says Panama Canal Deputy Administrator Ilya Marota.
We'll definitely continue looking at other options, other alternatives of saving water and so forth, because, we got to remain a vital route for forever. Panama Canal has proven how important it is in over 100 years, and we see that this year our clients really, really want to come by. We just don't have enough space for everybody.
As part of getting back to full capacity, authorities this year appointed the Panama Canal's first chief sustainability officer to create a more robust strategy to address climate change and make canal operations carbon neutral by 2030. Genia Dulo, VOA News at the Panama Canal.